Hey dreamers and wanderers, welcome back to a new tarot reading. And today I would like to ask the divine, your spirit guides, your whoever wants to tell you something right now, but what you need to know right now when it comes to your manifestation journey, to your dreams that you want to fulfill. What do you need to know right now? And to answer those questions, I have the Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann and the Divine Intuition Oracle by Belinda Grace. So let's see what messages want to come through for you. And we start with the tarot cards. Let's see what messages do you need to hear right now? What do you need to know right now in regards of fulfilling your dreams? What do you need what do you need to know right now? Yeah. Okay, what do you need to know right now? The King of Pentacles wants to tell us something. He didn't jump completely out of it, that's why he goes back, but maybe he comes around again. But this could already be a sign that whether you are in the energy of the King of Pentacles or there's someone around you or comes into your life. And he is already a very, with his white hair and white beard, he's already very knowledgeable. Is that a word, actually? He already knows a lot. He is already there where he was dreaming about some time ago. He is a very good a teacher, coach, someone who can accompany you on your journey and give you some advice or something like that. Maybe there you will meet someone who can give you some advice. Okay, what else? Okay, below we have the Knight of Pentacles. A very, he's the most slow energy. He is, he's usually a little bit slower than the others. He's connected with Earth energy, so Earth, when you try to move it, it's not very easy to move that, so it's slow but steady. So if there's anything that you're waiting for, especially with all the pentacles here, in regards of your finances, your job, your career, something with your health, your body, could also be. If there's anything that you try to achieve or want to manifest, then this might be a little bit slower, but maybe in this case a bit relaxed journey. He doesn't make the impression that he is in a huge hurry to reach something. So maybe this could also be a hint of that you are not under pressure at the moment to achieve your goal or fulfill your dreams. So maybe there's a little hint for you. Okay, then let's see what we have here. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is how it looks like. So it's the Wheel of Fortune is all about balancing, dancing with life. I mean, you could see it here. It's different kinds of wheels, and she is trying to, or not she's trying, she is doing, holding her balance while she's balancing on those wheels, and wheels usually turn around, and it's not that easy to actually stand on a turning wheel. So she masters that. She is going with life. She somehow handles it. And with life, you have all the ups and downs. The wheel is turning, and you will have good times. You will have not so good times. And she still is on top of it. She has a smile and a laugh on her face. She's really embracing what might comes up there. And yeah, she's also in the light area of that card. Below here we have the dark sides. Then we have some kind of clouds. And then there is the light. And it really feels like that she knows exactly that she is the light, and she is embracing it and send it out into the world. And although she has both light and the dark aspects, she is still on top of the wheel. And yeah, so maybe there's some message for you to just, or you currently have a really good time, and actually, yeah, not necessarily a good time, but a time that you handle with it almost feels like she's, how can I say that? She knows that there are dark times, and she knows that life literally can turn around at any time, but still she refuses to let life make her or influence her personal light or her attitude. She is the one who is on top of it, and she is who lives that life, and not the other way around, that lives her. Sounds weird, but I hope you get what I tried to say. So it really feels, I really like that energy at the moment. Yeah, so then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Corresponds very well with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Eight is also something that already, you are working already on something for quite a while, and you already walked quite a distance already. And I mean, with life, life could be quite a long path. And there again we have the light here in the middle. We have the little light with the candle in her hand, and it almost feels like here we have the candle lit up. There's a candle that is not lit up, And also here she's deciding for the lit up side of whatever it is, the colorful one, and not, well. Also we have some kind of cycle here. Maybe there is a cycle that you walk through at the moment. Same with here with the Wheel of Fortune. There are cycles in life as well that maybe there is something that comes up for you every now and then, and you somehow think, OMG, I thought I already walked through that and have done that and whatever, and now something else is coming up that really gives you the same vibes as that thing that you thought is already done. So something with the cycles here or spirals, and you always, I mean, when you imagine like a spiral, you have a point there, and when you walk around that spiral, you always at some point pass that one point, and always on a different level. Yes, because you are growing and developing and expanding and all the things, but still you might pass it again and again in different versions. So maybe there is something about that there is some kind of a thing or a situation, a thought, a fear, a doubt, whatever that you thought is already done, but now comes up again, especially with, I mean, with the phases, the moon. We are in Scorpio season right now, and Scorpio usually brings up all kind of stuff. So maybe there is something. If so, then be aware that's a phase, and you are here the one who's on top of it. You have the choice to say, okay, hello again, nice to have you, but I don't need you anymore. I've done you, so please continue walking by myself. So you are the one who decides if you want to stop with that feeling, emotion, situation, or if you let it move on and you do your thing and this other thing is doing their own. And you are the one who decide to look in which direction you want to look at, into the light or not. That's your decision as well. And if it has something with the moon, I have something as well. I love to work with the moon energies. I really love that, and I decided to launch my Manifesting with the Moon membership, where you receive every new moon, every full moon, a specific tarot reading on what exactly to do and to release and to all the things in that specific moon phase. So 2 readings at least. If there are a new moon or full moon in a month, an additional one, then you will receive for that one as well. Also, some information about the actual moon energies that we are in at that time. And every quarter you could attend a full moon circle where all the people in that community can meet up, share their experiences, share their dreams, ideas, celebrate each other. And so maybe that's a hint. If you need something like that, some moon energies, tarot, magic, community where you could share and be part of it, and yeah, just belong. Then I put the link into the description box. You will find it somewhere around the video, mostly below the video, so you could check it out. And yes, then, okay, we have the High Priestess. So it seems that you are a very intuitive person who in general has the connection to the above, to the divine, to your spirit guides, your intuition as well. You can, you usually can see things that others don't see. You know things. You have that ancient and unique wisdom that you can access at all the time. Again, we have the moon here. So when in doubt, you definitely have the ability to use your intuition, or get advice from the divine, so that you easily can navigate through life and decide which way is the one you need to go right now. So maybe this is something that you are working on here for a while now. And now it's like you really realize or really feel the difference between not being connected to your intuition, to the divine, and be connected, to have that connection open and available, and you always could ask for advice or guidance and eventually be able to see the things before they might throw you off the wheel. And so you can easily balance that out and stay on top. Okay, then we have the Queen of Wands, a very passionate person. Again, a lot of lights and candles here. So, and actually, do you see that? Those little dots here, it almost looks like as if they go over into the next card here. So beautiful. So it's maybe it's not, or it's about not being always or only in the connection to the divine, and being how can I say that? Too much into the spiritual world, but also really come back into your body as well, because your body is also a very knowledgeable tool that knows a lot. I mean, ask your body what it wants and it will tell you. So, oh, and that's a cat. OMG, it's actually the very first time that I noticed that this black thing here is a cat. So far I always thought that it's a kind of cushion or something like that. OMG, so maybe this cat has something to say as well. Oh, let me double check. Remind me please, but I think I will have a look at the spirit animals oracle, what the cat spirit is about. So I would do that by the end of the reading. But maybe it has something to say, because when you notice something or something really catches your eye, then it usually has a certain message. And yeah, in all those cards, I somehow, whether it's the candles as such or the light, and here we have the light as well, it really jumps at me and it really catches my eye. So there is something in there. It's all about your light, your personal light, and focusing on the light and not on the shadow sides. So being in with spirit, being in the spiritual world versus being in the real world, very close to the ground, maybe some grounding aspects as well. Be in your body, combine both, and that would be a perfect match. Enjoy life. We also have here very positive, and she's laughing. It almost feels like as if she has created something which lights her up, her heart, and yeah, she just enjoys it, and she is a fan of her own creation. So maybe this is also a message here that if you really work on a project or your dream that you want to fulfill, and with the Eight of Pentacles, you already worked for a while on that, but maybe you are at the point where you think, OMG, when will it be happening, and when will it finished? Will it be finished? What should I do right now? And should I keep going or whatever? Then this might be a hint with the little creation here that you are about. Yeah, so if there are any doubts, then forget those doubts. Look towards the light, towards what you have created already. Celebrate that, and then create even more from it. Of it. And then you will find that light in yourself, and then will be able to share with the world. I mean, she's sharing it as well. It's spreading out. And this is what it needs to share your light with the world. So, and the last card we have, the Ten of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? You shared your light with the world, and the world is happy. You created your world, your happy little world. You fulfilled your dream, achieved your goal, and built what makes you happy. And this is what it's all about. What makes you happy? You are the one who lives your life, and you are the one who decides to which direction you want to look at, the light, the dark. It's your decision, and your decision to move on with your project, with your dreams. Follow your dreams and make them happen, and literally share it with the world. And with the High Priestess here, you have all the guidance that you need from your intuition, from the spiritual world, with your body when you listen to the Queen of Wands as well. So really combine everything, and that will bring you to where you want to be. Okay, so then let's have a look into what exactly can support you with your journey, with your manifestations, with following your dreams, with making them happen. What is it? What can help you? Okay, we have wild animals. 36, the 3 and 6 is the 9 in the tarot, and this is the Hermit. Hermit is all about finding your inner light and use that as your guiding light. And then come out of your cave and share that light with the world. Wild animals. Oh, a tiger, a cat. So maybe if you see whether it's a tiger, maybe you could use it as a sign that you ask when you want to make any kind of decision. Then you could ask your spirit guides to send you a sign. Maybe a tiger or an orange cat or a black cat. This could be a hint. And what else? What other messages do we have here? So let me check. So, wild animals. You have drawn this card today to remind you that a wild animal can hold a deep meaning for you and your perspective on life. So, when we have a tiger, what aspects do you do you connect with the tiger? Maybe we have a tiger spirit as well. Maybe we could look into that one as well. So, what else? Ancient legends from cultures across our planet tell of the powerful meaning and symbolism of wild animals, from the wilderness of Patagonia to the tropical abundance of India and the prehistoric caves of Europe and Australia. We can see that certain animals have always been revered. In some cultures, crows are guides to moving forward on a long trek. In other countries, snakes are seen as a sign of fertility, and the movements of great herds are a signal of seasonal change. In more urban regions in the modern era, you may never have the opportunity to see a wild eagle, swim with dolphins, or follow a herd of caribou. And you may never encounter a hummingbird face-to-face or chase a fox out of your chicken coop. Yet the meanings and messages from wild animals can still reach you in your office and apartment and can weave some of their ancient magic into your life. Start by thinking back to your childhood. Were you fascinated by the swift cheetah, the proud lion, or the colorful flamingo? Did you dream of collecting beautiful butterflies or pore over books about birds from around the world? Did you long to own a horse, walk the jungles with an elephant, or breed rabbits? Which were the animals you longed to spend time with? One or more of these animals may well be a spirit or totem animal for you, and you can investigate their meaning through available information or go with what you feel intuitively. And there we are with the High Priestess again. You really could connect to your spirit animal, your totem animal. The difference is just a totem animal can be yeah, a partner for a certain time when you need it, or the aspects of that animal. If you need it in that moment, then it's there for you, and when you don't need it anymore, then it could change to something else. So maybe we would check the cat and the tiger. So what else? One or more of these animals may well be a spirit or a totem animal, and so on. Yeah. It's unlikely that a grizzly bear will show up at your door, but you can still interact with the spirit of the animal by studying it. When you develop a greater understanding of how animals live, you might recognize metaphors for your own behaviors, preferences, and fears. They may hold a deep meaning for you and your perspective on life. Even if the animal is not native to your country or continent, their meaning and energy can be surprisingly relevant to your own. So, right. Then let's check what the tiger. So you could actually look up yourself. First of all, intuitively, what would a tiger or a cat mean to you? And if we have any, do we have any other? No, I think these are the only animals that we have here. Yeah, so a tiger or cat, what does it mean to you? What, in their behavior or do they have any fears? Would they doubt themselves? How would they act in certain situations? You could ask those kind of questions and see what comes up for you personally. You could also connect to the spirit animals as such and ask them, really connect and talk to them. Ask them, why are you here? What is the message for me in that moment? Same with a cat. So you could really ask them and see what messages come through to you, because you are intuitive yourself. You have the ability to connect with the spiritual world, so also with your spirit animals or totem animals. So, do we have both? No. Okay, so it seems that in the Spirit Animal Oracle deck we only have the cat spirit, so I will read that out for you. Here, and in case of the tiger, you can look it up yourself on the internet, the internet, in books, in dictionaries. I don't know. Choose yourself, make your own decisions, how you want to connect with your animals here. So, the cat spirit. Claim your independence. Haven't I said that? It's your decision. You are the one who decides and creates and manifests whatever you want. So, claim your independence. When cat spirit meows, she's calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror all this back to you in kind. When you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and live and let live, and practice taking risks as you wander into new territory for you. Cat spirit rejoices. She's here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. Your independent spirit looks very independent to me, actually. So that's all about. So that's your message for today. Call out your inner cat. Make yourself independent from other people's expectations, opinions, judgments, all that kind of stuff. You are on your own journey. This is your life, and although you might encounter similar challenges all the time, you are the one who decides how to react or interact with those challenges. You can decide to look into the light and on the light side and ignore everything that doesn't help you or doesn't light you up or doesn't tries to pull you down. You have all the possibilities to get the guidance that you need with your connection to the spiritual world, with your intuition. Combine that with your body. Enjoy every single piece of it, of your body, of your life, of your what you already have created and what you will create, and this will bring you. When that doesn't mean happiness, then I don't know what else should. So use your spirit animals, whether it's a cat, the tiger, both of them, use their energy, use their support, ask them for help, for guidance. And then nothing can go wrong. And even if you are the one who can deal with that and who can really decide if it pushes you down from the top or not. So that's it. I hope you liked that reading. If so, feel free to leave me a like. You could also comment. If you have any kind of feedback, feel free to leave me a comment. If you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Activate the notifications that you don't miss anything. And if you want to join the membership, the link is in the description box. If you want to have a personal reading, all the links are in the description box. And otherwise reach out to me, and then we see us in the next reading. Bye.